the Diesels screeched to a stop at the Misty Island logging station. Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand were surprised to see their new visitors.
Good to see you all!
That's right.
What can we do for you?
I'm looking for the tallest and grandest Christmas tree.
So are we.
Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand puffed and puzzled.
Then maybe we should find 2 trees.
That's right.
So, Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand puffed proudly away. Later, the logging locos had found 2 tall and very grand Christmas trees.
They're grand.
And they're tall.
That's right.
And I'll be first back to Dowager Hat to win the competition.
So, with a clink and a clank, 2 flatbeds were fixed. The trees were laid down, and then off on their trip back to Sodor. Thomas was first. He pounded and pumped. Diesel came next, as they battered and bumped. Then, a whistle whished loudly that made Thomas jump, and he heard their trees fall with a terrible thump to the tracks.
Fizzling fireboxes! Stop, Gordon!
Thomas reversed. With a crunch, he rolled over his tree. Diesel reversed. With a scrunch, he rolled over his tree. Trembling tracks.
Cinders and ashes, we've squashed our trees. Now there can't be a competition, and it's all my fault.
Dowager Hat will be waiting.
Thomas pumped his pistons.
You're right, Diesel. Puff back, Gordon. We must hurry.
Gordon grumped.
Very well.
So, together the engines clickety-clacked back down the track, without their tall and grand trees. Mavis and Salty were waiting at the new diesel works. So was Dowager Hat.
Where are your trees?
Thomas trembled.
I wanted to win the competition, so I raced and I rolled too fast and too far, and I squashed both our trees.
Dear, oh dear, Thomas, what to do?
Thomas huffed heavily. The Diesels were sad. Thomas wanted to make them happy.
Ma'am, I will be back in a huff and a puff. Will you wait here, please?
Very well, Thomas. I will.
Soon, Thomas was back with his friends, the logging locos.
This is the grandest and tallest Christmas tree ever.
That's right.
Thomas beamed from buffer to buffer.
And it's the best of all for the diesel works.
Thomas puffed and chuffed through the Misty Island tunnel.
I'll tell all my friends to help right away. Together we'll make this the best diesel day.
Thomas's Christmas tree stood at the diesel works.
That's the tallest
And grandest tree we've ever seen.
Thomas beamed. One by one, his friends brought lights and ribbons, baubles and bells. At last, the tree was ready.
What fun! What a magnificent tree!
Happy winter holidays, diesels!
And all the steamies hooted and tooted their greeting, so that even devious Diesel smiled.